Today, we're facing an increasing number of humanitarian crises as a result of climate change, urbanisation and conflict. The Australian Government also actively responds to many of these crises and plays a leadership role, particularly within our region. The Australian Volunteers for International Development program is a very central part of how we respond to many of these crises, both before and after. We've deployed over about 1,500 volunteers every year in a whole range of different positions, but a number of these we deploy into communities or governments to support them in their preparedness and developing early warning systems to different types of crises. In response to Typhoon Haiyan in the Philippines, we deployed 6 volunteers, including architects, engineers and urban planners, who had the ability and experience to work with the local government of Tacloban to look at new building codes, new materials that could be used in constructing houses, schools and public infrastructure after the devastation of Typhoon Haiyan. We know one of the most critical things after a disaster, ensuring that communities can build back better and be resistant to future disasters. We also deployed volunteers in Nepal after the earthquake. We deployed a structural engineer, for example, who worked with the Nepalese Earthquake Assessment Organisation to go around and carry out structural assessments on hospitals, schools and houses, determine which of them were safe for communities to return to and which of them were potentially going to have to be brought down and built back better. The Australian Volunteers for International Development program is a very central way that Australia can support communities and governments respond and prepare for disasters overseas. I encourage all of you to think about how you may be able to be part of the Australian Volunteers for International Development program in the future.